sickle cell anemia, muscular dystrophy, cancer. All of these are horribly debilitating diseases that affect millions of people every year. But what if I told you that there was a new medical breakthrough that has the possibility to wipe all of these out? No, this isn't some far-off dream. This is CRISPR. So what is this new miracle medicine CRISPR? Well, CRISPR is actually an acronym for Clusters of Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeats. To put it simply, it's a tool that edits DNA. Our DNA is the instructions for all the functions in a cell, our genetic code. Our DNA is what makes us who we are. CRISPR is a tool that scientists can use to edit that DNA to get rid of an error that can cause a disease. But how does it work? CRISPR is made up of two parts, the guide RNA and the Cas9 protein. The Cas9 is what cuts the DNA, and the guide RNA lets the Cas9 know when to cut. When put together, it's like a guided missile, with the Cas9 being the warhead that damages the DNA, and the guide RNA leading it to the correct part on the strand. You can also think of it like the guide RNA is a police dog and the Cas9 is an officer. The guide RNA follows the scent of the defective piece of DNA and alerts the Cas9 when it's found. The guide RNA will then split the double helix in half and insert itself into the gap. When this happens, the Cas9 cuts the piece of DNA off. The cell realizes it has a broken strand of DNA and attempts to fix it. But instead of recreating the original DNA, it receives the code from the guide RNA and recreates that instead. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cool, CRISPR can change some code in a strand of DNA. Why should I care? Well, CRISPR's already been used to change the color of some flowers, and while this is a huge step in and of itself, it only scratches the surface for the potential of CRISPR. There's a severe shortage of organ donors and a growing list of people in need. But some pig organs have similar size and functions to human organs. However, we can't use them because pigs' DNA carries harmful genetic diseases. Using CRISPR, scientists could edit the pig's DNA to rid it of these diseases and provide millions of people with organ donations. Not just that, but once scientists have mastered the use of this powerful tool, they could completely eradicate genetic diseases that have plagued the human race for centuries, such as sickle cell anemia or muscular dystrophy, or even edit the immune cells to better fight off cancer. Like I said, a breakthrough is in the developmental stages. First a flower, next a mammal, and soon humans. This is the future of medicine. This is CRISPR.